You hear about the whole Camila Cabello stuff? You nod your head.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yep.
Here's the thing, right? It's a lot. It's some layers to it. I don't know where to start. I want you to just go ahead and start talking. It'll help me like calm down. What do you think? Like, what do you think? Like, how do you like feel about her in general? Like, what did you think about the whole thing?
First of all, if you guys see how I feel about Camila Cabello, you know I don't even like Camila Cabello for real.
Wow, what's that?
She irritates me all the way around the board. I don't. This is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I have never been a Fifth Harmony fan ever in my life.
I have.
That's a start there.
Mm-hmm.
I think that she has a nice voice.
Mm-hmm.
I would never take anyone's talent. Whoever that we know Normani can fucking blow.
Normani, she needs to work with her. Listen, I stand Normani. I love me some Normani. I will say that. But she can sing as well. But I do think Normani still needs. She's been improving with her vocals for sure. But she needs more improvement. I don't think that she can blow. But I think that she has a nice voice. Normani has a nice voice. Yes.
What's the other girl?
Dinah Jane. She can blow.
I love her voice.
Dinah can blow.
I remember her from X Factor. That's when I was watching X Factor heavy. I love that. I love Dinah's voice like out of everybody. Yeah. I think then. So I'm not taking nobody's talent. I don't remember nobody else's name.
Yeah.
But if you can sing, you can fucking sing, sis.
Yeah.
However, Camila always fucking irritated me for some, and it's nothing I could put my finger on. Okay. Never was, and maybe I just thought
the racism.
I always thought give that.
We can sense it. We can sense it. We know.
It's part of my spidey senses. Okay, It's like, and also it could have been a thing where like there's clearly a reason they had her on the forefront. You know, but it was I'm
gonna explain why. But go ahead.
I always thought that Dinah and Normani sung better than her. To me, that was my personal opinion. So even besides that, I'm like, give everybody a chance to, at least on a few songs, everybody should get a chance to be in the forefront of this song or that song. And I don't know other songs.
They've had chances in different songs.
But every time, I guess the only time we hear a song is it'd be an award show and they would perform or whatever, and then it was just always her little short ass.
Yeah.
So then, fast forward, they're not even Fifth Harmony no more. Everybody's solo. Mm-hmm. She's now in a so-called relationship with fucking Shawn Mendes. And I hate their so-called relationship because it looks fake as fuck. Everybody knows I love Shawn Mendes. I don't have a crush on him. Mm-hmm. I think he's a handsome boy.
He has a beautiful voice.
And he has a beautiful ass voice. Mm-hmm. But I don't have a crush on him. I just think he's handsome. I just really love his music. I think he's very talented. Mm-hmm. And I just think that like because she irritates me and I love him, it's like put them together. Why? It like you always say how it looks so forced. It doesn't look real and it just bothers me. Then she got nerve to go say the N-word.
All right, so here we go. You open the doors for me.
That's the cherry on top of the cake.
Listen to me. You done?
Go ahead.
Okay. So here's the thing about Camila Cabello, right? Okay. So Fifth Harmony. So Fifth Harmony. I need you to round me up, right? Because I didn't know what I didn't know how to do it.
I was like, let me just start from the top. Start from the top real fast.
Oh, Chile.
Here we are.
Okay, so Fifth Harmony, right? Okay, Camila Cabello, Fifth Harmony, right? Consists of Camila Cabello, Normani, Lauren Haregi, Dinah Jane, Ali Brooke, right? So we're talking about Camila Cabello because they found her old Tumblr where she was reposting nigger shit and Asian shit. This race like this very hate posts about blacks and Asians and things like that. I will read this real quick before I get back into the whole explanation of everyone. She reposted things like why do Asians speak the ching ching chong language? She posted some things like check your Facebook, nigga please, I sent you like a whole bunch of inboxes or talking to a friend. She would say nigga to her friends and stuff, right? And she reblogged. It's called reblogged on Tumblr. She reblogged a post that said Mexican and black jokes are pretty much the same. Once you heard Juan, you've heard Jamal, which is low key funny to me. It's funny. It's funny to me. It's funny. Juan, like it's funny, and Jamal.
That coming from her,
it's funny. But coming from you, bitch, fuck you. And then some fucked up shit. I'm gonna show you this one. It's like a little it's fucked up, right? Yep. And then she posted, right? And then she reblogged this image of it said Niglet, and it was a picture of a piglet, but in like blackface, like a black
That's not funny.
That's fucked up, right? And then it said "Run, nigga, run," some little Maze Runner shit, and then
I didn't see all of these.
Then she reblogged something that she reblogged a post making fun of Rihanna and the Chris Brown beating, saying Rihanna's IQ is 117. Can you beat her? And then the picture of Chris Brown said already did, like right here. She blocked.
Why is that? Why would that be funny at all?
And then here we go again. So said good thing nigga rhymes with nigga, or this rap shit would be hard. Picture of Lil Wayne. She reblogged that. She reblogged it's James, the nigger hating dolphin. Some little meme with what's his nigga name again?
Is that Donnell Rollins?
Yeah, Donnell Rollins, that nigga. Yep, and then it's right here. Some little it's a picture of a white WNBA player against a black WNBA player, and like instead of the ball in the hand, it's a bucket of KFC chicken. Fucked up. What else?
Wow.
Whole bunch of fucked up shit here. Whole bunch of shit that she reblogged and tweeted on her. Posted on her Tumblr page. So here's the thing, right? Russ. Okay, so I knew that a touch of her racist, quote unquote racist past, like not quote unquote no more. It's like her racist or usage, at least the usage of the N word that she would do, right? So here's the thing, right? This whole thing happened. Oh, mind you, this was exposed like earlier this week, and then she posted a little apology on her IG's on her IG story. This is what I'm gonna read it because I need to read it for everyone to hear.
Yeah.
She posted her apology on her IG story. It said, "When I was younger, I used language that I'm deeply ashamed of and will regret forever. I was uneducated and ignorant, and once I became aware of the history and the weight and the true meaning behind this horrible and hurtful language, I was deeply embarrassed I ever used it. I apologize then, and I apologize again now. I would never intentionally hurt anyone, and I regret it from the bottom of my heart. As much as I wish and I can't go back in time and change things I said in the past. But once you know better, you do better, and that's all I can do. I'm 22 now. I'm an adult, and I've grown and learned and conscious aware, blah, 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 blah. I was 15 then, blah, blah, blah. So she was 15 when she did this shit. Mind you, she was 15 when she got in Fifth Harmony, right? They were all young. They were all like 15. They were all from 15 to 20. I know Allie Brooke is the oldest out of all of them. Allie Brooke was like already like 19 or whatever.
Okay.
But they were 15. They were in the group when they were 15, 16 years old, right? So here's the thing about Camila, right? The reason that Camila was always in the forefront is a couple of reasons, right? Her voice was, even if you watch the X Factor show, you would know what I'm talking about. How like it was one performance where like Demi Lovato kind of pointed out Camila and saying like, oh, she's really killing it. You know what I'm saying? You guys should take note from her. But from what I understand, from what I've seen, because I follow Fifth Harmony, I was a Fifth Harmony fan. From what I've seen, Camila was always pushed in the forefront because one, she had a very unique voice. I don't think that she was the best, like strongest vocalist. I think that Dinah Jane and Allie Brooke, it was a tie between them two about how they can like really like blow. But I think that Camila's voice is very distinctive and very unique. That's one.
I'll give her that.
Two, the second reason is that, she's very, she looks more so like a childish, and there was their main audience, little girls. Was their main audience. Young women were their main audience. She looks mostly like, a young girl or whatever. You know what I mean? And the third was, they're all like they all have like, like ethnic backgrounds. They're all either like Latina or Polynesian or black, right?
Yeah.
But Camila, along with Lauren, Camila is a white Latina. Like, she's Cuban or whatever. She's Cuban or whatever, but she's a white Latina, right? And Lauren is a white Latina as well, right? So, those are the things that she had that her voice is unique, and she has that baby voice that is very like kind of childlike, that that goes she appeals to most of their audience. And that's why she was always pushed to the forefront. Even with Dinah Jane, Dinah Jane, she can really sing. She can really sing really well. She can really, her voice was always compared to Beyonce and Mariah Carey's and stuff. She can really blow. But the thing is, she even said it. She was like, I had to kind of baby up my voice a bit because like the producers would tell me we're not gonna put you on this song because your voice sounds too soulful. We need you to sound like more girly, more babyish. Yeah. So it's because their audience is young women. It's not adults. It's young girls. So
her voice is way too good.
So it's like your voice is too soulful. You need to either change it up or you can't be on the song. And she was like, damn, I have to like make it babyish now. You know what I'm saying? I can't really blow.
Because she really came from like nothing. She needed her coins, so she had to do what she had to do.
For sure. Girl, you in a damn whirlwind, a fucking group.
Her entire family was living in like a small ass space.
She had a big ass fucking family too.
That's a lot of them. Yeah, something like that. It was a lot of them.
Yeah.
With no space. Like, yeah, she had to do what she had to do.
Yeah. But, so yeah, that was like mainly the thing, right? So then, okay, here's the first instance of the whole racial shit, right? Mind you, the whole apology bullshit. I'm gonna get into why I don't. I mean, of course she's sorry for it because it's like public and you're embarrassed and you're a fucking disgusting human being for even whatever. So here's the first instance of the whole racism thing, right? So it was one. Okay, so the first revelation, so the first instance with the whole nigger shit, right? So this wasn't the first time she has been exposed. So there was some old, I guess a former friend of hers, whatever, I guess a little petty little bitch she used to be friends with. She leaked like little DMs or messages or whatever that they will say to each other, and it would be, the messages would say things like, I guess Camila was like complaining about her time in Fifth Harmony, like it was during the X Factor shit when they were performing and stuff, and she was complaining about all her group members and stuff, and in the messages she was like, yeah, like I get bullied by 4 niggers and blah 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 blah, and the girl was like, well, Normani's actually a nigger though, and Camila was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, like that type shit, some fucked up shit like that. So that was like the first instance of it, right? So I'm guessing, and the thing is, like, it was never really addressed. Like, I think she apologized for it like one time before, I guess, but she wasn't like, how the whole damage control thing works, where like, they'll tell you like, hey, all right, so just stay off the internet for a little while, it'll blow over. You know what I'm saying? That's what she's doing right now. I think she hasn't tweeted since then or nothing like that. So she's trying to do the little blow over. Yeah, she's trying to do the little blower thing, right? But I'm gonna get into this first. So that was the first instance of it, right? And so I'm guessing, I guess everyone was still cordial with her, I guess, in the group, because maybe she did apologize to Normani, low key, personally, you know what I'm saying? Because since those messages leaked, they were still cool and stuff, hugged up and everything, in the group. This is the early stages of the group I'm talking about, right? So everything was all cool in the group and stuff, right? So when Camila wanted to go solo, it was like tension and stuff. You can tell on stage. It was like kind of tension there, and you can tell in interviews they weren't really like, the girls were kind of standoffish to Camila or whatever. But the whole second instance of the whole racism thing, right? So this wasn't about Camila. This was about the fans. And so it was one interview that Normani did. Normani did. This was before Camila left the group. Normani did like a separate interview where like the interview asked her about each girl in the group, and when Normani got to Camila, Normani was like, Camila. It took a little bit of time to like say like something about Camila. It's like, Camila, she's quirky, she's cute and quirky, right? But I guess like Camila's fans thought of that as shade, and so after that whole thing, they fucking cyberbullied Normani to the point where they were like calling Normani nigger, this, nor monkey. They photoshopped pictures of her getting lynched. It was really bad. Normani had to go. Wow. Normani, you didn't know about this? Yeah, Normani had to like take a break from social media because it was really fucking bad. To the point where like she took a break from social media, and then after that she went on interviews by herself, discussing the whole racial thing. And she was saying like how it was really hurtful and it was so fucked up. She said she looked at her mother and her grandmother and just like, damn, like this is what they fought. They went through a lot and they really want me to, it's just fucked up. Yeah, of course, whatever, right? So here's the thing, right? When that whole thing went on, it was fucked up. It was like really fucking bad, right? So when that whole thing happened, Lauren Jareggi, I like her a lot. She's really, I think she's very genuine. She's very genuine, and she's an activist as well, right? Okay. And she wrote a message on Twitter, saying like, she wrote a whole whole little big note on her notes app and like posted on Twitter, basically saying like, this is disgusting. When I saw Normani's mom cry about this, it hurt my heart. Like, this is so disgusting. You guys are disgusting. Blah 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 blah. Normani is a very beautiful, bright, talented, creative, black woman. But she was really like, uplifting her and like just wrote how disgusting racism is. It's just gross, right? She wrote something on Twitter. Ali Brooke wrote something similar on Twitter, right? I think Dinah said something else. I don't remember what she said. She reached out as well. Camila, the whole thing with Camila, right? She didn't do all that. All she did was the thing is I've watched a lot of reviews on this on YouTube and stuff like that. So I watched Zach Campbell's video on it. He did a really good job explaining everything. I watched Impressive TV, and on Impressive TV, she said that she didn't think that Camila said anything at all when the whole thing happened. But I do. Wow. I remember. But the thing is, I remember when the whole thing happened. I remember Camila. She tweeted something. She didn't write the whole big note that Lauren and Allie did. She tweeted something like, you don't have to hate anyone else to love me. She said that, which was like vague and just like not enough. And she also said, if I see anything hateful on here, I'm blocking you. And that's all she said. But I mean, that's okay, like whatever you did that, but it was just very like, it wasn't enough.
Everybody else had these heartfelt long messages, and you just wrote like a sentence.
The thing is like, because the thing is like, it's like a white privilege thing. You don't have to really. It's like you're not really having to worry about this. You're treating it as like, I feel like she was treating it as like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Like let me just like brush this away. It'll go away, and I can go about my life. I don't want to think about this. It's not my, it's not my problem. It's not my, She, I mean, of course, she was like sad and like felt bad for Normani, but it's like essentially, I felt like a white privilege thing, like a typical white privilege thing, where it's
she has to deal with.
Yeah, it's like let me just let this blow over. Because it doesn't really affect her.
Because eventually, for her, it will blow over.
Because that was when rumors were rumbling about her going solo anyway. Because she was going to go solo. She was going to go solo. And we all knew. I knew. Because she was doing a lot of features by herself, and like her management was kind of shady. Her management was trying to like get her be solo anyway, and like it was a whole big thing behind the scenes. And she played the victim the whole time in the group.
I hate shit like
that. She played the victim. I mean, I get it. Like when she went solo, I totally understood like some of what she was saying. I do think she was playing the victim as well. Like this within like different things. But she did say like like I want to be able to write my own songs. I don't want to be controlled. I don't want to be what I'm saying. Like she wanted to write her own songs. She wanted to be solo. She wanted to have it's understandable. But she definitely played the victim with certain things. With how they bullied Normani and just other things. How like management was fucked up. Within the whole group, and like it was really fucked up, right? And but yeah, like I feel like this whole thing, her little story reply, whatever she did, I mean, of course she's gonna say that, whatever. My whole thing is, right, I unfollowed her on Twitter and on fucking Instagram. Let me tell you why too. I'm not really supporting her for I'm not supporting her anymore, or for I don't know. I'm not supporting her anymore. And this is the whole thing with that, right? When people get caught, the thing is like, and I really enjoyed her. I actually really enjoyed her. I did, even despite the whole. And the thing is, even with the whole first incident with the whole like for niggers thing, I treated it as like her just being a dumb little white girl. Because that's how it is. When you're a dumb little, but you're 15. You're old enough. But a lot of times, like because I've been to, because Towson is a PWI, it's a predominantly white institution. Yeah. And I also went to Montgomery College, which was a lot of white people too. And when I first got there, you can tell, like white people, you can tell that they don't. You can tell the white people that aren't used to being around other people.
Yeah.
They're only used to being around themselves and like other whites. So like they act weird and corny and just this ill. Like they make things not cool, and you know what I'm saying. So so like the first incident, I treated it as her just being a dumb little white girl that's never around anyone else other than her race and her whatever the fuck, her background, right? And so when this whole thing happened with the whole Tumblr shit, I didn't know about the whole Tumblr shit. Whoever leaked that shit, y'all just child.
They was digging.
But they was digging, child. But with that whole thing, I'm like, that's really broke the camera back for me. I'm like, you know what? You're just a racist little bitch. Because at that point, it's like, somewhere in your household, it was okay to do this. And this brings me back to the point where Latinos are not automatic allies. They're not. There's anti-black within the Latino community.
There is.
And I'm definitely for sure, like her abuela and abuelo and madre and la mujer and whoever, Nino and whoever the fuck, they all were saying anti-black shit. They did not fuck with black people, and that's how it was.
They did. There's hate for
that's how it was.
That community. That said, it's everybody.
And they can smile in your face all they want to. Like even on fucking Shameless this season, Carl is smitten with the little Latino girl. Even her family be talking. Have you seen it lately? Have you watched it?
Bitch, hell
no. The girl is Mexican or whatever.
The girl that work at the store.
Yes, and if she's not Mexican, y'all, I really apologize. I'm so sorry. But she's a Hispanic Latina, and they're like whatever. He's trying to get in there, whatever, and her family speaks Spanish or whatever to her, and they'll smile at him like, you dumb, but in Spanish they're speaking in Spanish to him. They're saying this dumb motherfucker, he stupid ass motherfucker, But then like they're smiling at him while talking shit about him.
Yep.
Because he doesn't understand what they're saying.
So
it's like, girl. So it's like that's why I'm like, y'all are not allies to us. You are not. And like, and with like I said, with Camila's family, like, you know, anti-blackness probably runs through their household while she was growing up. And of course, her being in a group with Normani, a dark-skinned black woman, of course she's gonna smile and hey Normani, hey, I love you, blah, blah, blah. Even her, because you know, they were very young when they started Fifth Harmony. Yep. So of course their parents and stuff, they would probably mingle with each other and stuff. I'm sure Camila's mother and father smiled at Kamara and said, oh, hey, Normani, you're so pretty, you're so da da da. But we're probably saying, this nigger bitch just like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, whatever, right? I may be reaching, but hey, I think it's in that realm. It wouldn't shock me. But that's that whole thing, right? And with the whole apology stuff, right? Of course you're gonna fucking apologize. What else you gonna do? You're gonna say you said it. You said what you said. No, bitch, you're gonna fucking apologize for it. And this brings back to the whole Jeffree Star shit. Video of him calling someone nigger this and nigger that. He was 19, 20 years old when he was saying that shit. Told my son, he was a grown ass man. Told him, I'm gonna throw battery acid on you to bleach your fucking dark skinned bitch or whatever the fuck, you nigger bitch and whatever the fuck, right? What the fuck? And he of course he apologized for it. He made a whole damn YouTube video about racism is not okay and da 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 da. I'm so ashamed of my whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Say that shit, bitch. You knew what you were saying.
But the thing is like, I don't. When you are a international pop star, you this big pop star, or when you have this, you're a fucking makeup star and you have this big brand. And old shit pops up about you doing shit, and you apologize. I'm naturally not inclined to believe that you're sorry. I'm more so looking at it as like, look, this is my brand, this is my way of living. Of course, I have to apologize because what am I else want to do?
Because you've been caught.
You've been caught, and it's like you're going to apologize because this is your brand, this is your business.
You don't have no other choice.
This is your shit. So like, your apology is not genuine to me.
No,
it's not. I don't care how many videos.
Because you have to apologize.
Yes,
not because you want.
It's not genuine to me because you said that. Because Jeffree Star said it as a grown ass man. He said that shit, and Camila said it as a 15-year-old. Which the thing is, like, you young, yeah, but 15 is old enough, bitch. Like, if someone called me a nigger at 15, bitch, I will fuck you up. If I was Camila's classmate, and I saw those Tumblr reposts, bitch, I will fuck you up.
I'm glad I didn't have to deal with that.
You call me nigga, bitch, you and me fucked up.
I'm glad I've never had to deal with like a white person calling me a nigga.
Me neither.
I'm sure it's happened.
For sure. I didn't know about it. Yeah. So that's my whole thing. Because I'm like, girl, no. And with the whole Normani shit, and I've read little tweets and stuff, and people were saying like, you know, yeah, that's probably why they were distant towards her. I think they were distant towards her because they knew. I think they didn't really like her too much because of the whole nigger thing in the past, because of that first thing that leaked, but also that you know, she wanted to go solo, and like the fact that like management was kind of like more so towards her on her side, and like, you know, just looking out for her type shit. But yeah, I definitely noticed that they were distant towards the end before she left and went solo. I mean, Normani keeps it cute with her. You know what I'm saying? She still keeps it cute with her when they bump into each other, because Normani's that bitch. She's at award shows and all that shit.
She'll be professional.
Because, you know, out of the group, honestly, Camila and Normani are the breakout stars.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're at those award shows. They bump into each other, you know, here and there.
Very frequently.
Yeah.
Very frequently.
So she still keeps it cute, but this whole little exposure shit that just happened with Camila's old little reblogs. I know Lauren and all them is like, I knew that little. She's just typical.
Uh-huh.
I would love to be a fly on the wall, and I would love to like see.
I wish I could have been a fly on the wall, but Camila saw that shit. I would love to see little. I would love to hear like little background, like little discussions. Like, yeah, remember that? Yeah, she was always, you know, this little insider things that happened in Fifth Harmony. I don't know. I'm just messy like that. But no, I'm not inclined to believe you. You're full of shit, and your little fucking fans are just as racist as you are, because Normani said one little thing that they took wrong and called her a fucking monkey and nigger and lynched and shit, pictures and shit. Monkey. So like you're fucking, like, of course you want, but the thing is like you posting it on your story where like it's gone in 24 hours, bitch. What? Post it on your fucking page, bitch. Post it on your fucking page, on your Instagram page, where it can fucking stay. And the thing is like you know your fans are fucking racist. You know your fans are. They've proven to you time and time again that they're fucking racist. Speaking of, I saw on Twitter, and I don't know if you saw on the, I think I want to say I retweeted it on the Twitter page for the podcast. It was like from Empress TV. It was like a little clip where the little girls was meeting.
Impressive.
What did I say?
You said Empress. It's Impressive TV.
Impressive TV.
Yeah, when the girls were meeting everybody, and they skipped Normani.
They skipped over, yeah.
Yeah, so Normani like had a hard time. Yeah, so even in the interview,
like,
even when Normani went on TD Jakes' show to talk about the whole little incident, the bullying thing, she said, you know, like TD Jakes asked her, you know, he was like, do you think the fans always had an issue with you, or do you think they just had an issue with this instance or whatever? And she was like, I think they always felt the way about me being black, but I think the whole thing with the Camila thing gave them a reason to like bring it out and make it public.
Yeah,
which is fucking true.
I see that, but I knew it was impressive TV because I know her voice. And she even said, Normani even said, she was insecure at one point in the group. She was like, damn, like, like, why do I have the least amount of followers? It's because I'm black. It's because I'm this. It's like, she was like, am I not talented enough?
Am I not doing this? Am I not doing that? Had her thinking
all these things, and that's really fucked up.
Yeah, because she was the only dark-skinned black girl in the group. And she said, the other members, not including Camila, but she said the other members, tried to like be there for her and try to like really help her and console her and whatever. But and she appreciates them for that. But they will never really know how it feels.
No, they won't, because they're not in her shoes.
Yeah, they're not black.
They won't know.
Yeah.
You can console her all you want, but you won't know what that's like.
Yeah.
Simple.
Camila can eat a dick.
Fuck her. I never liked
her and Shawn Mendes, because it was some shit that I saw. I came across on Shawn Mendes some old shit that he tweeted out, saying some shit like he was talking to some person he was friends with back in the day, talking about something. You better get real. Don't get real black. Don't get real black on us. Don't get too black on us. Don't get real black on us or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, they just pointed out. I forgot. It was because the thing is, like, I see it as typical like corny white kids don't know what the fuck they talking about. It's just corny white kids that don't have the only taste of culture they get is on the TV where you see black people and thriving in entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't know. It's like I took it as like them not being around other types of people. I didn't take it as like, oh my god, fuck Shawn Mendes now. I don't, even though I don't follow him, I listen to him on the radio, whatever. But it's a typical like corny white,
I adore him. Like, I love
corny
him.
White, ignorant young kid that's very uncultured.
It's definitely ignorance, for sure.
But yeah, fuck her. Like, I was watching Zach Campbell, and he said, because he even said, he supported her, but he's not supporting her no more. But he said his black friends that he was, he always would ask his black friends, like, why don't y'all like her? Like, because I guess his other friends never liked Camila. But the same thing you said, you thought that she was never like genuine, or she was never what'd you say? You said that you just never liked her. You just never liked her. It was something about her.
Yeah, something about her. I can never put my finger on it, but it was something about her I never liked.
Yeah, and you can say all you want to. Oh, I mean, she doesn't hate black people. She had Young Thug on her song. She had the Baby on her song. But the thing is, like, I'm just saying, for just in case people say that shit, I'm saying is, a lot of these white Taylor Swifts and whatnot, like I said before, time and time again, the black culture is the culture. You're not nothing without our culture. It's period.
That's why they're trying to put us on their song.
Even with the gay niggas, the gay niggas that y'all love to take the lingo from, it's black women is what is like. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hip hop. It's pop. Even hip hop. Even the pop songs have little hip hop infusions in there. Black culture is the culture. So of course you're gonna have the Baby on your song because it makes you feel cool and look cool, and you have a whatever cool ass song because like you know what I'm saying. Even with the whole shit with people when people say fucking No Name, the rapper No Name, she was mad one time because she was like, yeah, I hate how all my crowds are mostly white people and no black people support me, blah blah blah. But the thing is, like,
yeah, she did say that.
The thing is, like, you can take in, people hate this reasoning, ticket prices being too high, but that's also a factor. And then on the second hand too, white people, like I said before, they want to be like us. We're cool to them. We're the taste of culture. They fiend for our shit.
They do.
Period. So like you can't tell. You can. Well, no. Yes, culture vultures. Period.
They are.
Period. Like, you know what I'm saying. So it's like, you don't tell me like, yeah, well only whites support Lil Wayne. It was some shit. It was like years ago. It was some Lil Wayne shit. About how white people always show up for him, not a lot of black people. I'm like, come on now, white people. First of all, white people are the majority. So you know what I'm saying, whatever. And then when you go to these certain towns that have mostly white people in it, anyway, what are you saying? Like, what?
First of all, because people go on tour, okay,
yeah,
all over. But then Lil Wayne went through a phase where all he wanted to do was rock music.
Yeah.
But even though we started rock,
yes, we did. But either way, even if he was still a fucking trap rap, it don't matter. They're going to show out because they want a dose of us. Period. It's not because we don't support one another. We do support one another. It's the fact that they want a taste of our shit. Period.
Even if it's not, of course, black culture is it. But even if it's not black culture, if they're pulling from a culture, it's a culture where there's people of color.
Yeah,
white people be pulling from like India and have all these pretty colors and all the outfits.
Kim Kardashian, we'll get to you next.
That's what don't eat. Oh, that shit, right? Just go into it. Go ahead.
I'm gonna wrap this Camila thing real quick.
Okay, wrap that up. Cause that right there.
But yeah, so I just feel like, fuck you, Camila. Oh yeah, but yeah, my bad. Zach Campbell said something like, she needs to like do like that little fucking IG story post wasn't it. She needs to do like a fucking video explaining like, I'm a fucking dirtbag, like bitch, I'm like
trash. A sincere, and I need to
feel
like, the sincerity.
Yeah, he was
bitch.
like, you went on promo using our face for this damn album that damn near flopped. It didn't flop, but it didn't do as good as our debut album. Yeah, they talking about that shit too. They like, yeah, her album didn't do as well.
Yeah, I ain't heard about it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So she was like, yeah, he was like, get in our face with this damn video. Then do a video up to explaining how this is some trash because her fans are racist. They've proven to be racist about the whole Normani shit. So bitch, do a damn video explaining because they're thinking that it's okay when you don't say shit.
Because if she tell her fans that shit's not okay, them little girls are gonna listen.
And if and the thing is, if she don't do a video about this, apologize. I'm still not gonna support her ass. But if I'm gonna try to make sure, maybe a week from now, I'm gonna try to remember to go on her page and see if she you good. Don't keep doing it. To see if she did a video or something about it. And if she don't, I'm gonna make her block me. I'm gonna spam her shit. I'm gonna make her fucking block me, bro.
Do it.
Cause like fuck that shit. Cause like that shit is whack as fuck. Like your fans are trash. But it's like her white privilege, bro. She's in her. Is that's just typical white privilege, bro. Just brush under the rug.
That shit is sad.
It is fucking sad.
It really is.
They say even Blue Ivy knew. They was like Blue Ivy was shushing her.
Hey, she be hit though. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah. But yeah, like and then also too, these black artists need to not support her ass either.
No, none of us should.
Young Thug or the Baby, don't do no more shows with her and performing on Jimmy Fallon no more. No more.
Like no Young Thug, you don't need the money.
When they are revealed about this shit, don't do no more. And with Justin Bieber, his little run nigga run or whatever fuck he did.
Yeah, but he didn't say shit to fuck Justin.
No, he did. He made a video about it too. He made posts and videos and all that shit.
Oh, for real.
Let's apologize. So maybe even though even
though it was old as fuck when the shit happened.
Yeah, it was just
okay, whatever.
He did it on camera too. Run nigga run. Like what the fuck? What the fuck? But like I said, dumb, ignorant white people that don't, white kids that don't.
Because when you're a kid, that's
have
like,
any exposure to
like
any
you said, that means in your household that was something that was said, and they made it seem okay.
And but and the thing is, and then sometimes these white kids do say that shit and don't say it around their parents. They know not to say it around. They know it's wrong and they don't say it around their parents. They know that it's wrong though. Their parents probably don't.
That's like it's plenty of names that have been said for white people or Spanish people or whatever that I could go ahead and say right now, but I don't gotta say it.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
Like it's like come on now, there's plenty of words for all types of cultures.
Yeah,
but you don't see me yelling that shit out. I've heard a lot of jokes.
Fuck you, Camila.
I was there recording and posting, bitch. I don't even use
well, no,
those
well,
words.
Fuck that. I'm not gonna say fuck Camila, but fuck that racist shit, Camila. That shit is fucking trash. And I do want to put this in the atmosphere as well. Normani, I would love to meet you. I hope I meet Normani one day. I hope I get to interview Normani one day. That would be amazing. Because I met Sweetie, and I remember before I met Sweetie, I was like, I hope I meet Sweetie one day, and I met her.
You did. Speaking into existence.
I hope I meet you, Normani. I hope I get to interview Normani. But yeah,
speaking into existence.
The whole Kim Kardashian shit, right? Go ahead. Do you want to start that off or what?